We're back, CBS Mornings, live here in Los Angeles with the latest on the devastating wildfires here. The area where I'm standing effectively wiped out by the truly massive Pacific Palisades fire, which started on Tuesday morning. It is the most destructive fire in the history of the city of Los Angeles, and it's only part of the story here. This morning, there are no fewer than 5 very fast-moving wildfires in and around the city that firefighters are still struggling to contain at this hour. So far, at least 5 people have been killed and many others have been hurt in this blaze. Fire officials say around 2,000 structures have been destroyed, more than 130,000 people forced to flee their homes. And on that subject, many of those thousands of evacuees are in one kind of agony or another. They don't know if their homes survived in one case, or others have found a way back to those homes, fighting through the smoke, often on foot or on bikes, only to find nothing left when they get there. And even when their houses are still standing, the lucky ones, they soon realize the town itself that supported all those homes is in ruins.
I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everything is gone.
In the neighborhood where Galina Skaya had built her dream home and started a family, you can hear the anguish as she returned to find almost every house destroyed, including her own.
I'm still processing the gravity of the entire situation, just walking down the streets and seeing cars inflamed, full houses leveled.
Her 9-year-old daughter, Minnie, left home for school Tuesday morning and now won't ever get the chance to go back.
What do you think you're going to miss about that house?
I'm going to miss my room, my stuffies. I'm going to miss my neighborhood, walking, going to the bluffs.
Not far away, on a high point overlooking the flames, we found Kevin Pazarande.
I was born here. This is a once-in-a-lifetime, not just fire, but weather event.
His home, as he was able to spot it from the hillside, is still there, at least for the moment. But other evacuees came to this very same hill feeling less optimistic. Matt Baker pulled up in the very same car he evacuated in, 90% sure his house is gone.
I was going to remodel the house in Malibu, started, and I had all my belongings and property there.
After generations here, he's not sure what's next.
Well, you got stuff in the car here. What's your plan now?
I don't know.
As we spoke to Matt, Austin Malosh saw our cameras and came by desperate for news about his house in an area known as the Alphabet Streets. It doesn't look good, I told him, sharing a note I'd received from another resident.
I seen a lot of red smoke before I left, so I figured a lot of stuff was going to go down, but it's just more like I want to know, you know?
It looks like a war zone. It looks like something out of a movie. Like, you can't believe it's happening to you.
For him and his friends, it feels now like their whole childhoods are gone.
We were just going on Instagram and Twitter, and we just see our high school in flames. Our football fields in flames. Like, it's unbelievable.
Also unbelievable for many here, the lack of water. Multiple people told us the firefighters had nothing in the hydrants for hours.
There seemed like there was no water. There was a shortage of water.
Here's County Supervisor Lindsay Horvath admitting some hydrants were, as she put it, challenged.
What do you mean by that?
What our public works folks on the county side said, when we build this kind of infrastructure, it's usually built for a couple of houses in a neighborhood to be burning at the same time. Certainly nothing of this magnitude.
Our elected officials are our guardians, and they have massively failed us.
For Galina Skaya, there is just no excuse. She wants hearings, and eventually every politician responsible voted out.
We're going to rebuild, and that seems so far away for us now, but I just don't know how you bounce back.
We're going to have much more on the fires in the next hour, of course, but just one note on how difficult this has been for the children here in the Palisades. I got a note just a moment ago from Galena, who confirmed to me that for little Minnie, they're 9 years old, she went to school as normal on Tuesday morning and has never been able to go back. They evacuated from school, and now the house is gone. And that is the story you're going to hear over and over again for hundreds of school kids here in the Palisades.
I know, Tony, there is story after story, and each of them more devastating. We're running out of superlatives to describe what we're all seeing. But just hearing little Minnie say, I miss my stuffies, something as simple as that just really hits you here, because we can all relate to that. And even though you survive, you still have, I think Alina put it very well where she said, I'm still processing.
Right.
I don't even know, guys, how you take all this in at this particular time.
No, absolutely. And there's what you wanted to take out of the home, and then there's what, in the emergency, in the moment, you actually took. And there are regrets. We're going to talk a little bit about that in the 8 o'clock hour. Like I said, we've got a lot more coverage coming up.
Yeah.
It's a reminder that along with the buildings and the homes, that they're also engulfing, the fires engulfing the memories.
Exactly.
Right, the memories. Tony, we'll check in with you a little bit later.